Hey you guys, so I'm just waiting for the doctor to come in. I don't know if you guys can hear all of the background noise, but it is storming outside. So yeah, just waiting for the doctor to come in so we can get started.
Another question is going to be, you ready? Are we rolling? Okay. So now the key question is, once this Botox kicks in, right, and your forehead gets super smooth, is your Face ID still going to work?
It better.
Pretty sure it will. One of the guys who does my anesthesia, over the course of a year, his Face ID learned to identify him even with his surgical mask on.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I don't know how that, it's never worked for me, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So now I need to point out for your viewers here that these bumps will be gone in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Tiffany. There we go. Okay.
Okay, Botox is done. So the next step is going to be some under eye fillers, and I've already been numbed here, so I really can't feel too much in this area right here. And we're going to be using Juvederm for this area, so we're gonna keep going. All right, you guys, I am back from my appointment. I have now had Botox, and I've also had some Juvederm added in my under eye area here. The doctor did numb my face area right in here. So right now I feel as if I've just come from a dentist appointment because I can't feel my top lip. So that's a little bit weird, but of course that will go away. But, and I probably am going to have a little bit of bruising right here. You can see that. That's probably going to be a little bruise that will be there. There may be a little bruising right in here as well. And I'm probably going to have a substantial bruise right in here also. You can see that. But it's all a part of it. So I am going to go to Walmart or Target or someplace like that, and I'm going to get one of those little travel neck rolls that you would use for sleeping, because the doctor suggested that I sleep at an angle and not necessarily lay all the way down for a couple of nights to kind of help with some of the swelling and also some of the bruising that I could potentially have. But yeah, so this is immediately post-op Botox and facial fillers. So I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I'm curious to see how much swelling I'm actually going to have. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much. And I'm hoping that these bruises, the little bruising that I'm starting to see that's coming up here, that it will come and go quickly, that it won't last very long. But yeah, we're on our way. So this is my first check-in. We're going to be checking in over a period of days. So this is check-in 1. This is probably maybe 3 hours post-procedure for Botox and Juvederm facial fillers. Hey you guys, so this is the first day, the first 24 hours after I have received my Botox in my forehead and the Juvederm in my under eye area. So as you guys can see, I am swelling just a little bit. There's a little bit of swelling, but this was expected. I was expecting this. There's also a little bit of bruising also that's happening here, which we've already talked about. That was expected. But I have to head into the office today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer under my eyes. So I want to choose a concealer here that's, or a concealer or something that I can use under my eye that's not going to be too over the top. So I think I'm going to go with one of these Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers here. And I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to just kind of place this under my eye area. This is a concealer or an under eye product that is close to my complexion, so it's not going to do any highlighting. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here, and this area is still a little bit tender to the touch. This reminds me of how it feels once you come from a dental appointment. You know, if you've ever had to go in and you've had to have deep cleaning done to your teeth, how they numb the area, and then the next day it's still just a little bit tender. That's what this feels like. So, but nothing unbearable. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this right in this area here, like so. And I'll just kind of blend it in with my fingers a little bit there. I don't like using my fingers, but I'm not necessarily trying to go for a flawless look at this point. I'm just wanting to cover up some of the bruising or the discoloration that's there right now, resulting from the under eye fillers that I've gotten. So this is definitely going to be a look that is truly on the natural side, but that's what these Instant Age Rewind concealers from Maybelline, they're really good for that, because it does help to do some lightweight type of concealing without, you know, looking too overdone. So that's what I'm doing here. Gonna blend that down. So already you can see that that has made a big difference compared to the other eye over here. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. Add some of this concealer, this Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. I'm putting it under the eye and also on my eyelid. Everything to kind of look a little bit better as I'm still going through the recovery process. And also I wanted to mention for the Botox, it takes a little while. I think it takes up to 7 days for the full effect of the Botox to be seen. So you can still see some wrinkles in my forehead, but they are definitely starting to smooth out. Even in just the 24-hour time period, I can see where I'm looking a lot smoother right in here. So I'm going to continue to watch these wrinkles here as they melt away from the Botox that I've gotten. So, but we're going to conceal some of these bruises here. Yeah, and I think that's about all that I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any brows. I'm not going to do anything else. I just want to get out the door this morning. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Even things out just a little bit. Okay, I think that is good. Good for what we're trying to do right now. I'm going to go in with some of my translucent setting powder from Pretty Vulgar. I like this powder because it does not add any color or anything like that, and it is pretty finely milled, so it lays down really well on the skin. So I'm just going to just set this just a little bit. I'm just going to set my whole entire eye area with this powder, just so that the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind doesn't start to move on me throughout the day. It'll stay in place. So this is 24 hours post Botox and Juvederm facial fillers. So I think it's looking pretty good, you guys. And I think now that I've got that done, I'm going to use a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus because I do want this to kind of melt in. So we're doing that. And I'm going to add some lips. And then I'm going to be out the door. But overall, can you guys see this? There is still a bit of swelling, but I'm really liking how this is looking so far. A lot of that hollowing that I had in my eyes before, I can definitely see where that is filled in. I feel that I do look a little bit more rejuvenated or awake around the eye area. So let me add my lipstick real quick. I think I'm going to use my Becca. So, and just in case you guys are curious, I'm still using my Lippy Book. So if you guys haven't checked out the video regarding the Lippy Book, you've got to go check this out. This is a super awesome product, and it has helped me so much in keeping things organized and stored in my makeup collection. I'm gonna add some of this Becca lipstick here, which is a very soft nude shade. And this is going to have to be it for today. So I'll come back later on to let you know or to touch base with you guys. But as of right now, there's still some swelling that I am encountering. There is also some bruising, which I have covered up. I've covered up that bruising using the Maybelline Instant Rewind Concealer. So yeah, this is how we're looking right now. And we're going to go to work. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later.